Hi, friends. My name is Theodore Cottingham, but you already know that because you're subscribers. I'm making this for my subscribers, my students, my lovers, my word bearers, my creators who will create me. Them, you see, you all without a separation between our Creator and us again. This is the course of creation, the course of miracles, not or are you, providing no other living from than your miracles now that never cease because you learn to love. Love you learn to become. A course in Christ, a course in the Creator of the Creator. Creation creating again, not suffering with the flesh of this one. So I change everything, and my name is I Am. A simple man in Eureka Springs. The course of Christ, not, but the course of many miracles for the common man and woman who will be rejoicing now at knowing they become the Creator, not serving another. So there's no God in between you and what you really are. Between you and what you really are. A person, a being of light, love, and joy. For the broadcasters, who will perceivers be? Transmitting to, transceivers of a new word, a new living, a new life. Will you live with me, or will you be me, not worshiping another? Will you be the Christ or the Creator? Christian, not again. Will you be the Creator of you again? Knowing the story was about you all the time. The story of the Creator to be. The Creator now rejoices. So this is a course, a subscription. You subscribe by enrolling, by subscribing. To have the knowledge, not, but become it. You see, this is the difference in my courses, in my living, and what I teach, and what so many do. I am asking you to embody the words that you haven't realized the fulfillment of yet. The Creator, creation, the Creator creating you again to be it in your own shoes. Love, loving, love being. The loved now shall encompass no other. So I ask you to begin seeing a different message. Sorry for the yellow paper. I had yellow paper in my printer. So you see, what we're doing is creating the Creator. This is the course, the Creator's course, the course of the conscious Creator. The course of the conscious Creator is my newsletter, my school, my broadcast for now. And if you're seeing this, you've prescribed, subscribed, and I thank you. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for joining, enrolling, subscribing, being willing to recreate you. And even though you haven't realized so much of what you know or thought you knew, you're beginning to sense it, sense something going on, not just by words, but by some sort of action, not spooky at a distance. Pardon me. I'm asking you to control your emotions, not. I'm asking you to have new ones. A new language, a new light, a new loving love that loves you first. Where you begin to see some interaction with each other. Who first loved you, or will you be loving the original? You of many minds, one, the one-minded one, the one who creates, and be at a table with an assembly of others, not but those who have subscribed now. You see, I'm looking for the one, the ones who will be one. O-N-E. Not the 99 who want to be tire kickers or just looking on from afar, wanting the information to have, to utilize somehow, to have a better life. I'm looking for transformers, transliterators, not, or are you morphing not again into something else by your will? Or will you have the will of no other? Will you be controlled by this no more? The mind, the brain, the neurons forming on you, gathering dust not, or but using its particles, its memories of, its creation power, tools of. Will you see you no longer in war against you? Pardon me. Will you see a new picture of what you do? When you're afraid not, but when you get alone with you, your words, your consciousness, the healing it. Being, healing. The healing force, the healing source of your consciousness, so that this does not control you. The words of man, the mind of man. That which wants to war with each other will no more be. For I am here, washing my feet. The feet of religion, not again, but the feet of those who will be me. I wash the feet of this way. I am bringing you my broadcast, my words, my heart, my love, my being, for my words to be living in you, that you behold another way than as in the past. You behold the words of I am. Pardon me. You behold something new, a new emotion, a new sense, a fifth sense, not, or are you changing the emotions of mankind's mind? Pardon. I'm sorry. Are you changing what you see? Being said, being willed. The will of the being of the will. Creating a will that doesn't separate you from what you really are. Will you interact with the words of I am, giving you I am to be you, washing your feet as you interact with your pondering? Will you ponder, Mary? Will you receive the seed of the I am this day, prescribed by no other, but subscribing to my words, will you? If you see this and you haven't, please do, if you will. If you're serious, only if you're serious, to make a commitment to go all the way. With me, with you, where you begin to walk on water. You begin to do all the things that Jesus did and more. John 14:12. You, women, men too, people that shall be saved from religion now, and all the religious services, icons, accords, rites and rituals, creeds, letting you out of the box now that others have designed for you. Will you create you anew and be the one to choose you? To choose you. Many will. Now, wash their feet with the gospel of no other but the gospel of me. Theodore Cottingham. An old man in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, for now. But I shine the shoes of your shoe leather knot. But I'm no longer unworthy to tie your shoes, or am I? Changing your flesh, or are you washing you with the water of my word, so that your word waters you in a new way, a new being, a new consciousness. Not one that adores you not, but one that no more condemns you. Will you create you, the living you, without love that tries to conquer you? Will you a consciousness obey no more that controls you? Will you see the fabrication of lies no more? Will you see the embodiment of you, healing you, pondering with your own word, becoming the living word that becomes the amorphous healing you, the healer, the light being, beings of light, no more controlled by this. Let not your heart be troubled. Because many will condemn me, but I am not afraid of them. Because I am the Christ, not, or am I going beyond God, whichever was? Will you conceive the message now and be the embodiment of the Holy Ghost? Or will you speak my words? Or will you see my teaching comes another way than to behold you? Or will you behold it and seek it not to be other? Will you subscribe now? Will you commit? I'm looking for committers. Constant seekers, not again, who go around from place to place looking for a word, a morsel, a bit of healing. Let's look at this picture a moment of what shows maybe a young lady, girl, washing the feet of another woman in brightness. I suggest to you, this is what you are doing with the real you when you ponder the seed of man no more, but the seed of God, not again between you and my force or my source, the source of the source. Before God was, we were one. So you see, we're coming into disciple land, not, but we're changing what many have been discipled by. And love will now pervade. And sickness won't be upon the earth, called religion. And we will no more be minded by man. And many people will do the things that I did, that you do now. Walk on water, heal the 5,000, or feed them. Getting the message of what you are about. Getting the message of what you are is what this broadcast is about. Healing you by you, your words, your consciousness that restores confidence in other not again. Or will you complete you, the living you? You see, my words come and teach you from within. My words are not dependent upon your words, but will use your words in you internally to restore the kingdom, to restore the knowledge, to rebuild the consciousness, the completeness of what you are, a light being of. Will you see your mind is not your enemy, not? Or will you no more be afraid of the words it gives you against me? Or you? Will you no more condemn you? Will my words free you? Will my words give you something to sense? The sense of a new emotion, a new feeling. A feeling that you have creative power. Creator's love. The love of the Creator. Restoring, not to be separate. Will you enjoin no other on your throne of your command center? Will you see the authority of you? to live love? Will you see my words commit to you something else? I commit to you to be grave clothen no more. I will not wear the grave clothes of cloth again. I see you in living color. Living frequency of me. Frequency of the harmonic you goes dead not, but the symphonies of power will no longer praise another. We are living light people who restore the light to the beings of one, embodying them now, learning how to behave, how to be, have. How to have the being, how to be the having. The behaving not, but the creating of the Creator. The conscious Creator arises now. And I give you my word for you to have your word teaching you. So that I come and I receive my word from you. I listen to you, your heart, your motive, what you sense, what you will. What are you willing to will? The tree of life? No longer condemning you to religion, a religious life, death. I love you now, and I'm looking for the one. I'm looking for the ones who will be one. Who will be in tune with the loving frequencies of one, no longer giving your power away to men. This is the consciousness of fools no more. This is the conscious Christ, not a religion of, but Christ shall no more be adorned by failure to live in religion, an iconic village of. I restore yours not, but I create many in many places now. My words come, you see, and create in you the living of me. I am. The one who authored them is me to behold you, your love with, that keeps us not separate. You adorn your Christ not, you adorn your crown of the living you. And you love you. And you no longer let your ADHD detain you or retrain you or make you afraid of me. You begin to ponder and you take control over life. Or does life no more control you as it was, as it seemed to be? Will you love me? Will you love you? Will you love each other? Will you love love? First and foremost, will you love love and become it? Will you ponder these things? Will you let my words live in you? Yes, my words. My words that tell you a kingdom is coming not, but you are creating it. Day by day, who have breath in me, for me, to create me again with your living word, living your life now, the new one. Pardon me. You see, we haven't understood the living word. But now we do. We're beginning to. We're just beginning. A new phase, a new course, a new life, a new creation. facing one in your mirror, will you create it? Will you create the new you with the words of me that conflict with you not again, but create you? In sync, synchronization, harmony, frequencies of one. Let this be in you, the mind of one, who heals all. Let this humility be in you, to heal you, to leadership be, and not be afraid of the classes and the times now that we get together in seminars, workshops, classes, cohorts, recordings. I share my love with who will be it. Healing love to be it. Who will love to heal. The Son of Man no more of righteousness other in his veins. There's no patriarchy here. There's no misogyny. There's no lack. There's no infantile paralysis. This is the maturity of me speaking, entering, embodying the new phase, the new body of me, the light. To let you live? Or will you create your living, letting you live the new you? Be not afraid of the power of your light, love, and joy coming forth now. See my living word teaching you, even as I depart. Not, but even as I end this broadcast, this teaching, this lesson, this class, this course, not, or will you be? The Course of Miracles no longer in, but the course of the conscious creator. I create now, thousands do, millions will, and I see it with my unafraid eyes, because much afraid has gone home not, but much afraid will no more pervade me with her words, its words, words of solution, words of problem solving, to be a better race. I'm no more interested in a better race. I'm creating a new one with the lovers who will crown the light and issue the warrants for arrest not, but my declarations are me. And I've decreed many things in my life that come true now. I'm an old man in Eureka, and I live in who will love me, who will emit my words, who let them live, who create the living by the word of love. Let this mind be in you that creates you again. Let these thoughts reign in you and give them power, and appropriate your power to no other. Let your living be by love, and your creation of you be by you, a new breath with. And give healing breath to your words to create you, not conquering you in condemnation of you again. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your help in this life, or will you help others now? Will you see the unafraids coming from many lands now to Eureka Springs, or where you are, What city are you in? Leading to faith, not again. Will you be my disciples, not? Will you be the lovers of love? Will you know the difference and not be enamored with man or God? Again, the icons of. I change it all in my name. It's truth in action. Truth of love, truth with love. Loving truth. Loving absolute denial no more. I live in love. And I ask you to become the living me. Have my words in you and see my consciousness afraid of you no more. Be the conscious me, the conscious lover, the conscious creator of you again, in love with love. I'm Theodore Cottingham, TheodoreCottingham.com. If you see these words, you can subscribe to them. If you feel these words, you can become them. If you sense them, you can interact with them. As you ponder the way of life no more, but give freedom to my living word, the loving of. Now, bestymies a lot of shysters, but you will know the difference and live love. You have heard the word of love this day from me, my lips from my heart, my everlasting love, my covenant of one, my covenant me. I love you. Go unafraid to ponder your words and interact with them. For you to be creating the new world of you. Embodying the words of faith, not again, but the living love of your creation being you, who love it to all be one. The mind of God healed not, but the mind of who loves me is me. The lovers of one rejoice. Be not afraid of leadership. Rejoice now. I'm Theodore Cottingham, and I love you. And I bow before you. Or do I wash your feet? Or did I wash your feet today with this broadcast? Did I? Did I, in humility, walk before you and kneel, bow before you with a pan of water? Soap not needed, but love, washing away the sin of rejection, your own for you, that you created by others' words for you. Will you see the love of one and flow it to each other now? Let the love rejoice. Let my words be in you and have no other mind than love. And let love fuel you, your body, your mind this day. See, this is what I do. I create. I create the conscious creator. The consciousness of one. I create the consciousness of who will create me to be the conscious creator of you no more in separation. Live the mind of one and heal each other in the synergy of love. I go now. TheodoreCottingham.com. The conscious creator be you in your shoes and begin to live love and ponder, not the pontification of other, but the identification of you in the wings of mankind no more, but the angels. But the angels are one, O-N-A. Afraid no more. Lift up your voice and be the conscious creator of you. That's my living message for you this day. Ponder and betroth no other. I love you. TheodoreCottingham.com. Good day. Thank you. Those of you who have subscribed to my words, you've set apart. You've set yourselves apart. And I'm looking for those who are looking for me to be one. Love, live, and live love. Hugs. Good day. See ya. Share these words. Share with other people. Share your thoughts, share your mind, share your love. Share what you're sensing and write. Write me, write a review. Write a review, review me, review this broadcast, play it again, make notes. Share your notes on Substack. Create a Substack. Create a blog, create a living. Create a new frame of life to be dimensionless now. You never know what lies behind the veil are vanishing now to no longer make up the one that you thought existed. For see through the lies, and the dimensions will no more keep you here as you create the love of one for all peoples equally, of every nation, tribe, and tongue. Let your words, let this mind be in you to create you again, O lover of life that never ends, to be one. Good day. Thank you, love. TheodoreCottingham.com. Good day.